What's up? I'm here with Jesser. We're about to eat his ultimate cheat meal, but first, we gotta get a workout in.
Yes, sir.
Bucket!
Damn,
oh my God, I straight up airballed. Jesse Rydell, aka Jesser, is the biggest basketball creator on YouTube, scoring buckets of views. He's filmed with some of the most elite athletes in the world, and he's done wild sports challenges on his channel. His partnership with the NBA has granted him special access to games and events that he brings his viewers along for the ride. He even has his own lifestyle brand, Bucket Squad, that sells apparel and basketballs, and I have gotten so much clout at my local park by showing up with the Bucket Squad ball. You can check him out on his YouTube channel, Jesser. All right, Jesser, we are in your home gym / slam ball practice park right here.
Slam ball practice.
I'm excited to see what's going on with the trampoline. Run me through a workout though. What do you typically do in here?
Usually I actually do start with the trampoline. It's my favorite method of warm up. And usually I always train with my trainer. So I pretty much just
I'll be your trainer today.
Let's go.
I have a much lower day rate
That's what I'm
too.
talking
You can
about.
pay me in food.
I gotta cook.
I'm just saying it'd be nice if someone returned the favor for once. No one cooks for me.
I
Who takes
cooked
care of
you.
me?
I literally made you.
That is true.
I made you the greatest meal ever.
You really did. You smoked that
What
beef
was that
Wellington.
dish? Beef Wellington. I made this dude beef Wellington, and it was perfect. So I'll take the trampoline. You can take the jump rope.
Wait, hold on. Can we switch? Because I want to jump. I haven't jumped on a trampoline since I was 9 years old, dude.
What?
I don't know. When would I have encountered a trampoline in my adult life? I feel so whimsical. Jesse, I feel so whimsical
Gotta
right
start
now.
bouncing. You're just standing there.
But what do you, this is it? You just like, what
Yeah.
kind of look do you have on your face? Like, do you look self-serious?
Well, I usually have a lot of music playing. It's just like you can do a little dance. I mean,
What's
if you
good trampoline music?
If you really want to get serious with it, you could do like some one leg, like you could do some hard bounces. All right, so band will literally just pull it apart. Band it, pull it apart.
Do you train like a basketball player? Do you train like a dude who's trying to look good, feel good?
We definitely do some movements that are like basketball focused. It always changes. Like it depends on what I'm trying to do. Like there was a point where I was like, oh, I really want to get a 40-inch vertical. Like imagine if I'm doing crazy dunks in videos.
What's your standing vert?
Probably like 24 inches or something.
24 and a half was my highest measured. And I was squatting 550 pounds. I was, hang cleaning 365. And I thought
Insane!
I was
Insane!
Yeah, but then jumping literally like a 2-foot vert.
So we just hit our bands. Let's do some push-ups, and we can hit the bench press.
Yes, coach!
Let's go!
1,
Damn!
2. I gotta
Bro,
stop.
you are an athlete.
I'm not as young as I used to be.
No, you
man.
have to do all clap push-ups now.
My shoulder immediately started hurting when I did that. One time a guy was spotting me on bench and he said, "Let's go," but as he did that, he spit in my mouth.
Oh, God.
But the weight was already up and I didn't want to lose it, and so I just hit the rep. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm just...
Into your mouth?
Literally, he was like, "Let's go!" and just a whole gob of spit
Oh, brother.
through. Sorry, come on, Jesse, come on, hit this weight.
Bro, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it was the weirdest moment of my life. Maybe his spit actually gave me energy, like it kind of...
That's some like intense gym bro shit right there.
I'm not gonna do that. If it happens, I'll go to the side. You got it. Gonna keep those scaps retracted. Hit and drive.
Let's go.
Easy money, come on out.
Little warm up. Let's go. Boom!
One time I was bench pressing alone in a shipping container.
In a shipping container.
Yeah. My hamstring started cramping and I didn't know what to do. So I literally just let the bar rest here and I couldn't roll it forward because it was, such tight quarters. And so I just went, and I literally it was like a mother whose child was trapped under a bus. Cause I was like, you either live or die right now.
Oh my God.
Jesse, we got 185 on the bar. This is NBA combine weight, the most useless test of an NBA player's skill. But it's still really funny watching a 170-pound, 6'11" Kevin Durant not be able to get one rep. If you get one rep of this, you're officially better than Kevin Durant on the bench press.
Talk to me.
Houston Rockets, sign them up.
Lift off. 3, 2, 1.
There you
That's
go.
a lot heavier.
Come on now, hit and drive. Up, 1, 2, earn that contract, baby. 3, drive. Come on now, easy.
Let's go.
4, 5, up. You got 10 in you. 6, hit and go. 7, drive. There it is. 8, up.
I'ma call it. 8!
Right now on the scouting report.
Yeah!
Doesn't have that dog in it.
8!
Wouldn't go for 9. I'm going for Lou Dort numbers right here. Big Lou, you a dog.
I'm gonna predict 32. This looks like lightweight. Oh, I lost count. I hope you're counting.
8, 9. Oh my, slow down. I'm already slowing down. 11,
Bro, you are a beast.
Oh, God.
Push.
I'm already sweaty.
Push.
I haven't actually pushed
Come on.
myself
Let's go.
in a long time.
Let's go.
I got one more of me, Jesse.
You want me to spit?
No, don't do that. No, take it.
Let's go.
I started laughing when you said you were gonna spit.
Yeah, they been fantasizing, they been lying. Media be biased, opposition lying in the street. Who wanna defy us?
All right, man, we're out of the official Bucket Squad court. I got the Shaq shoes on from Walmart.
Crazy for that. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that's low-key dangerous, like for your ankles.
Yeah. I did sign a waiver, so I can't sue you if I go down on your court. But Shaq, I'm coming for you.
All right, so let's just hit like we'll go like a cross, a tween behind the bat.
Cross,
tween behind.
Cross, tween, behind.
Yo! Yo! Okay, double.
I lost it.
You're doing too much.
I lost it. I lost the rhythm.
Freestyling.
I'm seeing defenders everywhere.
Now we'll do it backwards. Ready?
Oh, I don't know. Okay, wait.
No, you're nice, bro.
My coach used to always yell, Josh, don't dribble, don't shoot.
You're doing tween behind, need the cross.
I lost
that
it.
was good. I'm proud of you.
I lost it. Thanks,
proud.
Coach.
I don't think some NBA players are dribbling like you.
You think I can make the league?
100%.
I average 0.4 assists per game. Yeah, you call me the black hole. Ball's coming in, ain't coming out.
You got it. Got the cone, the defender.
All right.
So hit a move on him.
All right.
Then hit this cone.
Okay.
And then go in for the lay.
Okay.
We'll do that. You better be able to get past the cone.
Okay.
Oh yeah!
And I'm going.
Oh yeah!
And then I'm going.
Behind!
And one!
Yeah!
And one!
Let's go! Let's go! I like the sounds too. The sounds are important. Yeah!
Here's the
Damn.
thing. Wait, I gotta get one more.
100%.
This is a your generation thing. My generation, we didn't do this. I think it's in.
Oh, one more. You're on the fast break. Foot on the line. Get your knees into it.
That's as good as it gets.
Let's go!
Bring on the JV team. Where they at? All right, man, the handles are warm. The jump shot's wet. Now we gotta play the most important basketball game of our lives. The game of horse. I think
horse is like the most classic basketball game ever.
a true test of manhood.
Yes.
We're shooting a video for your channel where we're cooking a really expensive steak. I think loser buys the steak.
Oh, 100%. Let's say less. All right. We'll start with a layup.
No way.
I'm gonna hit that next.
All right, I'm going granny free throw. Okay, take this back. 1958, Wilt Chamberlain, San Francisco Warriors.
Big Barry.
I'm just gonna go home.
I'm
Probably,
gonna redo
I guess.
that. I'm gonna redo my move. I know I can hit this.
Let's
go. All right, so basically, you gotta jump and throw the ball under your leg and catch it in midair and shoot
Okay, I played basketball before.
Wait!
Ah, no!
Wait.
I forgot I'm playing against a pro, dude. This is cheesy ass moves.
Oh! Just a shot from right here, but you gotta have your legs like this.
That looks so
Okay.
elegant. No way. No way.
Sure! I kinda wanted to try that. That looks fun.
Finally we get one.
Wait, that's low-key sauce.
All right, thank you.
So you do about, damn.
Thank you, young man. That is low-key sauce.
Here we go.
Oh! No,
Oh.
you made that.
Okay, I got an H-O-R.
All right, it's got to be little Timmy Duncan turnaround fade off glass.
You're 100% making that. That's your
That's
game.
old head.
I knew you were
That's
gonna make
old
that.
head move. Utilize the backboard, gentlemen. We wear a suit on game days.
Go. I hit it.
Turns out it's also a pretty easy shot for most. It's got to do the old between the legs layup.
Okay.
It used to be difficult in my day. Banks open. Banks open.
Damn. Wait,
I'm pretty surprised by that,
That's
if I'm being
crazy.
honest.
Wow, that's a crazy shot. All right, let's go left hand. Let's go, HRS. All right, then we'll end it with a half.
Yes!
Son of
Game!
a. I got one. You ever see White Men Can't Jump?
So you were watching Bobby Cousy.
GG!
He's down.
You agreed to buy $1,000 steak now?
I got you, man.
Let's go!
GG.
You
That
gotta,
was fun.
you gotta leave the tip for lunch then.
All right, bring out that cheat meal.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
my goodness.
There's more, dude. There's more.
There's more. Oh! Thank you.
Dude, cheers, man.
Cheers. This is insane.
But we got the root beer float, we got the mint chocolate chip milkshake here. We got the Long Island iced tea. That's an
Let's go.
aggressive choice. We got the Wagyu sushi, A5 torched, a little bit of gluten-free tamari on top. We have the chicken tenders with the sauce play. I'm gonna tell you what it is. We got like a Raisin Cane sauce, ranch, barbecue, spicy curry aioli, avocado,
We gotta try
lime,
every
buffalo,
single one.
100%, ketchup, honey mustard, pesto, spicy sweet chili. We got the brisket sandwich. We got the brisket mac and cheese, cheesy bacon truffle fries. Oh, and an In-N-Out onion wrap burger.
Bro, this is too much. That's too much food.
Tell me where
Holy
you want to
shit.
start with this, dude.
Oh, where
and
do we
everything's
start?
free. We took very good
Yeah,
care.
no, sorry to the chefs for that. I know how annoying that is. Bro, I mean, let's go for the mac and cheese because I pretty much never eat mac and cheese because I'm gluten-free now. We got the brisket,
Oh, man.
mac and cheese. Yeah, he asked me all the cheat meals and I feel like I did a good job.
You did a really good job. It had a very clear point of view. Like, you're somebody who loves chicken tenders and mac and cheese.
Bro, this is insane.
We worked out kind of hard. That was like about as hard as I can bench press.
First of all, that mac and cheese is absolutely phenomenal.
Dude, have you thought about the fact that you are legitimately one of the most famous basketball players on the planet? Does that like...
I don't know about that though, because like...
If you think about it, like, I mean,
Bro.
I know your job is to be a creator, it's to be a YouTuber, it's running a media company, you're an entrepreneur, all that, but like, a lot of that is because of you playing basketball.
That is true.
And that's like a very new thing in society. Does that title kind of like freak you out?
It kind of does, because like when you ever think of like the like most famous basketball players, it's everyone is so amazing at basketball,
Yep.
and I'm like so like obviously compared to NBA, I'm like not even close, but I'm so mid tier. So that thought, it like doesn't compute. Like it almost doesn't make sense, because like I'm like. It's the funny thing about that is though is like all the people in the basketball community know I'm like a mid-level for like compared to the basketball creators, but I feel like all the YouTubers I know that are in other niches, they think I'm this basketball god. Like they think I'm so good, and even some of the kids in the comments are like, Jesser, why aren't you in the NBA? So like the perception people have of me as a basketball player, certain people like they think I'm low-key goated, which I'll take. I'm not gonna deny it. I'll like play it up.
Anything you would say about you in basketball is literally the same thing with me in cooking. You know what I mean? Like you
I
in
do
like
view you as a god cook.
that's what I'm saying. But ditto with when people are like, why aren't you in the NBA? All I get from people are, why haven't you opened a restaurant? And I'm like, oh, because I would lose myself and everybody else so much money doing that.
That is one of the coolest things when like a kid comes up to me and they're like, "Oh, Jesser, you inspired me to play basketball." I'm like, "Me? My videos inspired you to play basketball?" Like that always is such like a surreal feeling.
Go for the Wagyu sushi. Can't believe we have chopsticks for this meal. Hold on, I just
No,
wanna
it's
do
so
this real
random.
quick. Yum.
This gotta be like my favorite item.
I think I might go all the way to the spicy sweet chili out there.
Why not? We cheated today.
Stupid.
That's so weird, but like, it works.
What was behind the truffle fries? Truffle fries. This is a controversial pick.
See, I don't know if people usually do truffle fries on top of the the cheese and bacon, but I feel like whenever there's like Parmesan truffle fries on
Yeah,
the restaurant,
yeah.
those are always bussin'. Like they're always so good. But I think the truffle may not make as much sense. But we're gonna try it. Maybe
We're
it
gonna
does.
try it. Most places aren't doing fresh truffle on it. This is a lot.
All right, here we go. No, this is so good. I know you guys are so jealous watching at home. I wish you all could try this. And everyone behind the camera, I feel like almost bad. Like we're just having all this food.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Know that we always have a ton of leftovers and everyone eats leftovers, which also sounds kind of weird because you deserve more than leftovers. I'm sorry. Please don't mutiny on me.
Oh my god.
Do you try and like eat healthy? Like, do you train like an athlete? Do you treat yourself like an athlete?
At times of the year, I definitely do, but I'm really bad at like consistency over like months.
Yeah,
So at the beginning of the year, I was so inspired by Brian Johnson, like his whole routine. So I was on like his meal prep service, and
No way. Were you really?
I was on his Blueprint meal prep service. I was on like the pill stack. I was taking his like longevity. I was on everything. I
You're
even had-
26, dude.
bro, because like
need the
no, you don't
longevity.
understand. He had this like creator dinner at his house, and I was just like so inspired by it. And then it was like January too, and you know how inspired you
Yeah.
get in January,
Yeah, yeah.
like start of the year. So we had like the whole red light, like all the lights in my house would turn like red at 8 o'clock. I was gonna sleep at
What?
like 8:30, and like the whole routine, and my body felt like amazing. Never felt better in my life.
How hard do you push your weight? Eat. I want to eat a chicken tender.
We gotta
let's
get
do
on
that.
these.
These look phenomenal.
Especially with all the dipping sauces, man.
I mean, if there's a cane sauce, how do you not go?
Yeah. Wait, I got it. I kind of like the chopsticks because I can get a longer reach. You know, I only got a 78-inch wingspan over here. Bam. Oh my god.
Is that from Cane's?
That's homemade. Everything gluten free on the.
And to have a
homemade
crunch
panko.
on the gluten-free, fire. I don't know how they did that. Okay, where we're going? Shout out. We gotta go to these.
Who can reach
Potato
it?
skins. I can reach it.
Well,
Don't worry.
yeah. God bless.
Like Loki might even throw some barbecue sauce in there. Why not?
You're a
That's
sauce guy.
crazy. Dude, sauce is essential.
Dude, agreed. I'm curious about this Long Island iced tea.
Yeah, dude.
This is-
I forgot I asked for this.
This is like 6 different kinds of liquor with like a splash of sour mix and Coke.
Yeah, because I feel like if you're gonna get a drink, it's like, why are you getting a drink to get a buzz, right? And this, you get the buzz the fastest with
really
this.
do,
So it's
man.
like there's nothing worse than when you order like a drink and you're like, oh, I feel like I've got more sober from this.
Yeah.
drink.
And now I
So-
just gotta pee, and I'm like, I'm at the Jesser Creator Basketball Challenge. No, I just want like a giant cup of tequila.
No, this one is strong.
This is hidden. This is I'm not driving home, man.
We have to finish these, right?
I'm down to be down, man. I got nothing to do. Do you shop with a lot of NBA players? What has it been like to actually get the support of the NBA to do that kind of stuff? Because that's a crazy new development, right? It's like the NBA is now like acknowledging that creators are important to them.
I would pitch them the craziest video ideas. I was like, it's the NBA's 70th anniversary. Like, I want to go to 7 playoff games in 5 days. And they're like, let's make it happen. And that's like coordinating 11 flights, hotels, and all the different cities. And like, they try to like solve for yes. Like, how can we make what you want to make happen? So it's just surreal. Like, and that was probably the craziest week of my life. And literally, it's like you got the NBA and then you got all 30 individual teams with like their own companies. So it's just like so much coordination between all of them. And then like they were just able to have like the craziest hookups. Like I'm shooting half court shots at a timeout. I'm shooting the t-shirt gun at one arena. And then like I'm backstage at another. And it was just so surreal to get that content and really just being like a fan of the game and like be able to like dap up Curry.
Yeah.
As he's walking by, I'm like living the craziest dream. It's so surreal. And then over the years, I got to play in the celebrity game. Which
Judge
is
the
always
dunk
like
contest?
the bucket list, playing the celeb game.
What do you think is like the actual psychology behind why the videos are so popular? Because I feel like sports has only gotten more and more serious. Like now, if you want to play college, like you have to play AAU, you have to be playing travel ball year round. There's more money in sports. Like, do you think there's this element of joy that we're kind of missing in sports a lot of the times?
I mean, sports media has just expanded so much. Like you can have entertainment in sports and like even sports video games. Like you can have so much. I feel like sports is competition and people just love competition. And then I just try to do it with my videos in a really fun way. Things that are like just crazy sports competitions or just things that are like super interesting. And also I think it's cool, like just like a regular player. So like people seeing me, like it's more relatable, like going in, trying out for an NBA team, like, oh, this is a regular dude doing this. Or like, I feel like when the kids watch me, it's like, most of them are probably just as skilled as I am. So it's like kind of cool to have that person to watch. That's not always like, oh, he's like almost an unattainable level. Like you watch Victor Wembanyama, you're like, I can't be him. There's no one on the planet that's like, oh, I want to grow up and be Victor Wembanyama. Like there's a 0% chance that happens type thing.
You gotta eat the barbecue sandwich. We gotta get to this. We gotta get to the main course. But I was talking to Hank Green, the YouTuber. I don't know if you know him, but he like founded VidCon. Like he's OG, super smart. And he was talking to me about that phenomenon of people seeing themselves in YouTubers and people seeing like mainstream celebs as unattainable. He said if Beyonce and Jenna Marbles were in the same room, a fan would go to Jenna Marbles and say, "Holy crap, that's Beyonce." You know what I mean? Like they wouldn't approach Beyonce. They'd approach Jenna because they see her as like a friend. I feel like it's the same thing with like you and Wemby, right?
I feel like it's because like famous people, like traditional famous people, it's like we really don't know that much about them. But it's like for me, I grew up watching YouTubers. Like I would watch like KSI was my favorite, and it's like I knew who his mom was because his mom was in the videos. I knew who his dad was, like his brother, like, and just all like the little details about their lives. And I did the same like with my videos, especially when I like used to vlog every day. It would be just so raw. And just like you would know everything about me. Like I basically like daily vlogged for 30 days because I was like I wanted to be a daily vlogger. But in that I'm showing like everything. I'm showing my mom. Like I was literally like crying on camera. Like I would because it's like you're showing everything in a daily vlog. So it's just like I'm almost like giving people like an insight on my life that you would almost like let's say your best friend, like you might not even see them at their lowest, like when they're crying, because you like put that to yourselves. But it's like if it's just me and the camera, it's like you see someone at their lowest, so you really know them. It's like the parasocial, but I think that connection makes you like feel like they're your homie.
Dude, this. You don't even miss
This
the
is so
gluten.
good.
You don't even miss the gluten.
I can't make the bread gluten free.
This is like one of the only things we didn't homemade. This is Bloodstone's barbecue, the brisket. Dude, they're fire, man. They do incredible work. They're, what do you say, busting?
Bussin'.
This is busting? Bussin'?
Bussin'?
Busting.
Bussin'.
But it means like,
No.
Are you sure?
Well, yeah, I guess it does.
I guess it does
I
mean
guess
that,
it does.
huh? The etymology.
But I never thought like about while I'm eating. You know? Like, you just say it's
yeah,
bussin'.
don't do it at the same time. It's not good. All right,
Oh,
we
yeah,
got,
in
we
and
got
out.
the onion wrap.
Oh, we got the hat.
This is a crazy. Listen,
Okay, let me explain the onion wrap
go ahead.
before you judge me.
Hold on, I
for
gotta
it.
put the greasy hat on.
All right, so In-N-Out, I grew up in Southern California, so In-N-Out's my comfort food. Like, the lettuce wrap at In-N-Out is so OD. They give you so much lettuce, and I just love onions. And then I found out you could do an onion wrap. Can't really eat it like a regular burger. I mean, I guess you could do that.
Yeah, do you knife and fork it, or do
I
you
low-key
just...
knife and fork it and throw a bunch of ketchup on it.
This is... Wait, I'm just dipping it straight in the ketchup.
Yeah, I usually don't hold it like that, but it's more of a knife and fork thing. I'm not gonna lie. The best part of the burger is in the middle too, so this is just the middle.
That's maybe the craziest sentence I've ever heard. The best part of the burger is in the middle.
Is it not?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, like the middle is
Yeah.
the burger. Without that, it's what? It's barely even a sandwich.
Do you like this though?
But no, not necessarily. I mean, it's as good as like cheese, onions, and beef eaten with the hands can be. If you told me this is like the national dish of a country that no longer exists, I'd be like, that makes sense. You'd be like, yeah, they used to make, beef, cheese, and onion patties and just give them to factory workers, but then they stopped being a thing in the 1978. Jesse, at the end of every meal, we ask every athlete what their definition of strength is.
I think it's being strong for yourself, number one, in any circumstance, and then also being strong for other people in your life. Being strong. I'm gonna say, hopefully that sounded profound, but you gotta put your all into it. So being able to put your all into it over time. Good shit. That's my
Keep
answer.
laughing. I feel like
I can't, bro. I feel like
something profound.
Dude, I feel like this is such like a question that all the athletes before me probably had such good answers. I'm gonna stick with that.
Yeah, but they're media trained. They're told that question in advance, and then they got ChatGPT right in their answer for what strength is.
That's what I'm going with. Being strong, trying your best.
That's good, man. That's
Hell
good.
yeah.
Well, I mean-
What's yours? What is yours? What is?
I was actually thinking about this because people generally don't ask me, and then I'm almost blindsided. I think strength to me is consistently making the right decision over the wrong decision, because I think everybody roughly knows what the right decision and the wrong decision is in any situation. Even in terms of if you're an athlete that's training, right? You're like, do I actually do my rehab today? Do I do this workout? Do I know when to call it quits on this workout? You know what the right and wrong decisions are? So often we make those wrong decisions. Strength is simply making that right decision more often than the wrong one in every single way.
That was clean. I should have said some shit like that.
Our hands
That
are
was
so
clean.
so greasy.
That was clean. I like that. We definitely made the wrong decision right now.
Nah, man, nothing's wrong about this. You see the pile of grease the potato skins are sitting in?
god.
Jesse, for real, man, this has been an incredible meal. Thank you for inviting me into your house,
Oh, thank you.
teaching me how to hoop, teaching me the intricacies of Gen Z basketball, of tricky layups and transition threes.
Hell yeah. No, this was dope, bro. Anytime you got a show with food and you want me on, say less.
If you need me to judge any dunk contests, that's like a bucket list item of mine.
Oh, bet. No,
Hell
I'll
yeah.
keep that in mind.
Word.
I'm sure we're gonna do another dunk contest. So let's go. Let's cheers it out.
Cheers it out. And finally, how many calories do you think were on this table?
We counting like a serving size or the whole thing?
Whole thing. Whole thing.
Say 1,200. All the sauces.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I'm gonna say 33,000. I'm gonna say 1,000. 89,000. No, I mean 8,900. 8,900.
We calculated 14,300.
Holy
If you really think about this, because that's like 8 servings. Without that, you're
Damn.
about 8,900. And you can keep this. You can eat this throughout the week.
I'm keeping it.
Just fuel that body, man. Bulk up.
Let's go.
Bulk up. If you want to make the league, you got to get that Lou Dort numbers, man. Jesse, this has been awesome, man. You got anything else to plug? Where can people find you?
You can find me Jesser on socials, YouTube, and if you want the best basketball gear in the world, bugsquad.com. Go crazy. No, but thank you for having me.
I will say, if you buy one of the Bucket Squad balls and then show up to your local park, you will get so much clout from the 12-year-old kids there. I'm dead serious, man. I'm like a local celebrity there. Nobody watches my cooking videos. I'm just the kid with the Jesser ball.
Let's go.
Check out the latest episode of A Hot Dog is a Sandwich, where you can join me, Nicole, and our guest John Gabris as we discuss why fast food hacks are ruining your life.